Hello everybody and welcome to our presentation on the experiences with academic writing events at our library. My name is Gastinger and this is my colleague Marit Balstad. We work at the library of NTNU, the Norwegian University of Science and Technology in Trondheim. We will start our talk with a few facts about our university and report about our past writing events, including the challenges we faced. Then, our main focus will be on the content of and experiences with our writing events today. Before we will give you a short outlook on the future of our writing events. The Norwegian University of Science and Technology has been the biggest university in Norway since 2016, when there was a merger with 3 university colleges. We have almost 42,000 students at the moment and about 7,400 staff person years. The university's main profile is in science and technology, but we also offer humanities, social sciences, medicine, health sciences, educational sciences, architecture and arts. The merger resulted in 3 university sites. The main campus is located in Trondheim, while the other 2 are in the cities of Gjøvik and Ålesund. Of course, the university is very proud that 2 of their professors got the Nobel Prize for Medicine and Physiology in 2014. The university library consists of 15 branch libraries. A literature review showed that the concept of academic writing events was created in Germany in 2010 at the European University Viadrina in Frankfurt Oder, called the Long Night Against Procrastination. These are events at evenings or nights, especially for students writing thesis, and they provide courses, workshops, guidance, and support in the students' writing process. The concept has since spread around the world, and such events are now arranged by many libraries and writing centers at colleges and universities. We guess many of you arrange them as well. At NTNU, the first academic writing event was a writing night, and it took place in 2013 at the Library for Humanities and Social Sciences. The main focus was on supporting the students writing a thesis or assignment, but also short courses in literature searching, reference and citation management were offered. At our section, for architecture, natural sciences, technology and economics, called SANT, we arranged our first writing evening in 2016. Students from our subject areas have preferred short courses and guidance in literature searching, reference and citation management, writing techniques, and motivation to support writing. Several of the other branch libraries also have their own writing events. 2020 was an extraordinary year for all of us, and due to Corona, all our events went digital. We organized 2 different events for our students, a digital Writefest and a workshop series called Kickstart Your Thesis. We will tell you all about them later on. The different branch libraries have organized their writing events differently. At our section, SANT, we have invited the Center for Academic and Professional Communication called SECOM and NTNU Career Service to give presentations or offer guidance, but we have been in charge of the events ourselves. This has meant a lot of organizing and working and many people involved at our section. At the other branch libraries, the event has been organized by SECOM or a university department in collaboration with the library. So the burden of organizing has been shared with others at these branch libraries. Our students have been very satisfied with the content of the writing events. However, their feedback has been that the duration for the whole event is too long, and they have suggested to split the evening up into shorter sessions that are offered on various days. The main participants at our section's writing evening were international students, and all sessions were given in English. All these points were reasons for the changes made later on.
In 2020, we all had to change our events and courses, either we wanted to or not. The corona pandemic made work more digital, and our writing events also had to move to the digital space. At NTNU, we offered 2 different writing events, NTNU Writefest and Kickstart Your Thesis. We will describe these 2 events in more detail now. NTNU Writefest has already been arranged twice. It was offered to all students at NTNU, regardless of their subjects and how far they have come in their studies. Writefest had an exciting program for 1 week, and students could come and go as they wanted. They could get help with literature searching, reference management, academic writing, and IT problems. They could talk to subject teachers, and they could get some real writing done at Shut Up and Write. The event was held in the virtual library in Zoom. Kickstart Your Thesis was an answer to the challenges and feedback we got on the past writing events at our section. It is a digital workshop series for international students, a package giving the students everything they need to, yes, exactly, kickstart their thesis. It was initially planned as a physical workshop series, but due to Corona, we went all digital and held the workshop series in our virtual library in Zoom. Many of the international students couldn't even come to Norway and studied from their home countries. This way, we were able to reach them too. The series consisted of 5 workshops spread over 5 Thursday afternoons. We used the tool Mentimeter to interact with the students, to get feedback and activate them during the workshops. Also, as we believe that learning is social, we created a Facebook group to make it easier for participants to communicate between workshops. We had a strong ambition not to be unapproachable and used humor to make the students feel more comfortable, as you will see in the following video that was made to remind the students of the next workshop.
Do you want tips on how to structure and write an academic text? Well, then tonight's workshop is for you. And maybe you're not sure how to make your text coherent or which writing style you should use. Well, you can turn up and ask your questions, because tonight we all meet again in the virtual library, in Zoom. So bring your own tea and we'll see you there. Bye-bye. I'm going to kickstart my thesis. What did I push now? I have no idea. It says it's like a message. Oh. Philip! Charles! Camilla? Anyone? Can you please come help me?
I'm on the toilet.
What? I am having computer problems.
As you can imagine, the Queen was a popular guest in our Facebook group. Here you see the outline of the workshop series. It mostly corresponds with the content of our previous writing events, apart from the first session. In this first session, we gave a basic introduction to the university library and our services. Although the students mostly were at master's level, they were new in Norway and new at NTNU, and thus in need of a basic introduction to our services. In the second workshop, the Student Welfare Organization held a workshop on motivation and study technique with group work in breakout rooms. The third session was about literature searching and plagiarism. Colleagues from the University Library held this workshop. The fourth session was about reference management tools. We offered workshops on 3 different tools for the students to choose from. The final workshop was about academic writing, and an expert from the Center for Academic and Professional Communication led this workshop. Kickstart Your Thesis was a success. There were students from all over the world attending this workshop series, and they were really enthusiastic with their feedback. That is, they want more of it all, more engagement with other students and more workshops. Both workshops on other topics like LaTeX, and also a Kickstart Your Thesis 2, with more advanced workshops that build on the first introductory series. The possibility for interaction was important to the students, and most of them enjoyed the use of Facebook and Mentimeter. This event was also easier to organize for us at the library, as we needed fewer people per workshop and did not have to deal with setting up the room or technical stuff, like microphones and screens. So, a short outlook here at the end. We definitely see a hybrid future, even when the pandemic is over. The digital space has generated better collaboration between campuses at the NTNU University Library. We are spread over 15 different branch libraries in 3 cities, and digital writing events are an excellent example of working on common projects and getting to know colleagues at other campuses better. It is also a good way to use our resources more efficiently. And last but not least, many of the digital courses actually had more participants than our previous physical courses. So, another Kickstarter Thesis and Writefest will take place this autumn. Thank you so much for your attention, and we are happy to answer your questions.